Haha, gotcha. Hi, guys. Welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. We are back with Steely Dan. Not on Steely Sunday. I'm actually going to be doing 2 videos a week for these guys now just because their songs are very short. And that's not fair to y'all. It's not fair to me. So we should get a double dose of the Dan every week. We're gonna continue Steely Sunday. That'll be one song, and then one day randomly throughout the week, I'm gonna do another one. So today we're gonna be listening to Pretzel Logic, the title track from Pretzel Logic. We're gonna continue with the Royal Scam on Sunday, but we're gonna be dibbling and dabbling through other albums as well throughout the week. So let's get right into it. So I don't waste any more time. If you guys are not subscribed, please help a brother out. Click that icon somewhere down there. Like I said, we do Steely Sunday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, every Sunday. But then randomly throughout the week, I'm going to surprise you guys. Here we go. Pretzel Logic by Steely Dan. 3, 2, 1, get it. Turn that bitch up. My new chair is fun.
In a traveling minstrel show. Yes, I'd love to tour the Southland in a traveling minstrel show. Yes, I'm down to be a star and make them laugh. Sound just like a record on a phonograph. Those days are gone forever. Over a long time ago. Oh yeah.
This has such a different vibe than the other stuff I've heard.
Hey, hey.
But it's still Steely Dan, definitely.
I have never met Napoleon,
1974.
but I plan to find the time. I have never met Napoleon, but I plan to find the time. Yes, I do. 'Cause he looks so fine up on that hill. They tell me he was lonely. He's lonely still. Those days are gone forever. Over a long time ago. Oh yeah.
Dude, the vibe in this is crazy. The bass has just been thumping, dude. So it's Jim Gordon or Jeff Porcaro on drums. Damn. It's Walter, I think. Oh, that was tasty. What a solo. That was tasty as fuck.
Man gave me the news. He said, "You must be joking, son. Where did you get those shoes? Where did you get those shoes?" Well, I've seen him on the TV, the movie show. They say the times are changing, but I just don't.
I wish I knew what this was about.
These things are gone forever. Over a long time ago. Oh,
Is this something about, like, I don't know, Hollywood and stuff? I'm probably completely off.
oh, yeah. Hey, hey.
Is that a trumpet? Ollie Mitchell on the trumpet. Yep. Oh, that was Jeff Baxter on the lead guitar and the steel guitar. Okay. I never know with these guys. It's all so good, but I never know who's playing it. This reminds me like the Allman Brothers on the guitar almost. They did it again, those motherfuckers. What was that part at the end? That was the best part. Holy shit. That sounded so cool. Damn, that was a tasty solo, dude. So I don't know if that was Walter. Well, it says he was on the electric bass guitar for this, and then Donald was on keyboard, saxophone, lead vocals, Jeff Baxter on lead guitar, so that's who that was, I apologize, or Denny Diaz, and then Jim Hodder on backing vocals, and then, of course, as usual, a metric shit ton of additional musicians, so I don't know who did what. It says the drums was Jim Gordon or Jeff Picaro. That was tasty, too. That fill that they kind of did there towards the end, I kind of took me by surprise because they kind of kept up a certain sound the entire song, and then they just changed it up real quick out of nowhere. I was like, holy shit. There's so many musicians, bro. It's so crazy. Chuck Rainey or Wilton Felder on bass, but then it says Walter was doing the bass too. I don't even know. But that was absolutely, that's the one word I can think of, just tasty. It was real smooth. That's the usual smooth jazz kind of influence they have, like that. Here we go. Jazz Lounge Club. Sorry, that really messes me up when I try to say that. Sort of like vibe to it. You can, you're just sitting there smoking a cigarette, drinking your whiskey, and, watching them do their thing. That's what it reminds me of. Like overall for their sound. Like no matter what, they never lose that part of their sound. Just that kind of just smooth, snarky, jazz kind of feel to it. This had a little, I don't know, more of like a relaxed kind of sound, but not at the same time. Like I don't know what word I would use for it. But it definitely was a little more laid back, I guess, compared to some of the other compositions I've heard from them. But it definitely was going for, like, I think an overall vibe than it was. I mean, there was a story obviously being told, but I don't know what that story was. But I felt like the vibe in that was unparalleled. I love using that word. But seriously, though, like these guys, like no matter what decade, what era, like what incarnation of their, studio and studio band that they switch people in and out of, it doesn't matter who it is. I think as long as Donald and Walter are there, and then it says that Jeff Baxter was a part of Steely Dan, so I'm guessing this was before they became the two-piece and then everyone else sort of fills in part. I'm guessing, so this was the actual band. They didn't have a drummer though. They had guitarists, the keyboards, saxophone, yeah. Damn, they are so multifaceted, bro. I love this band. I'm so glad that I found them. I'm so glad that you guys are here, dude, because I feel like there's so much material here that I would definitely get lost without y'all. Like I said, I started with Asia, then immediately jumped to Royal Scam, completely did that album other than like 3 tracks, which we're going to finish up, I think, with the Fez and Green Earrings, if I think that's what it's called. We're going to be doing those this Sunday. Oops, I didn't mean to say that. But yeah, like literally everything that I've heard from them, including this Pretzel Logic song, it just never loses that luster of, smoking jazz lounge club. See, I really can't say. If I try to say it fast, it literally will not happen. I can't say that for some reason. And that overall feel that they have, and it's just always such detailed music, like literally every instrument has to be perfect. Every note has to be perfect. And I really appreciate that about them because like they're very detail oriented, and that's something that I'm not. So when I see that in somebody else, I mean, I'm very OCD about certain detailed things, but like some overall details, I'm just not a detail guy. I'm a big picture guy, as they say. But I can definitely paint a hell of a big picture. But once you get into those smaller grooves and whatever, that's on y'all. You guys can handle that part of it. I just see the big picture. But yeah, that was definitely great. If you have another track off of this album you think we should do, please leave it below. These guys are just definitely My favorite new find, I'm guessing, over the past month or two has been Steely Dan. We've also been going hard with like Frank Zappa too. Zappa's up there with like, because I'd found like King Crimson, yes, all those bands like at least half a year ago now, it feels like. But within the past month or two, it's been a bunch of new bands. And the top of the list is definitely Steely Dan and Zappa. Even though I think we've been doing Zappa for like 3 months now too, but it don't matter. These guys are great, and I am glad to continue on with them because this shit is just delicious. If you guys didn't know, we have a Patreon. Right, yeah. Bang, 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 ding, ding. Go check it out. We are pushing 90 members now. I think we're at 87 total members, which is amazing. Thank you so much, guys. If you are in the $10 tier or up, you get one free request a month. I'll do a video for you, sing your praises, write you a song, whatever you want. You know, I'll do that for you. If you're in the $15 tier up, we can do a phone call once a month, video chat, hangout session, whatever you want to do. It's up to you guys. You're all the one keeping me alive right now while I look for this new job. I actually have an interview next Monday. I found out today at this restaurant that's down the street. So hopefully that goes good. I'm praying that it does because I really need this a job, any job at this point because it's getting tight. It's getting real tight. So, and if that is not your thing, Patreon is not your friend. They're not my friend either. There is a PayPal link in the description for tips, requests, and everything else. If you want to throw your boy a couple bucks, doing a good job and surprising you with another Steely Dan track, that is the way to do it. And if you want me to do a certain Steely Dan track within a day or two, don't have to be Sunday, Wednesday, any day. I'll do it on the moon. I don't care. Just send a request through the PayPal. I'll get it done. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.